Okay, so when we left our intrepid explorers, they had just finished grabbing some stuff at the farm. Welcome to episode 8, where we are going to start our assault on Drassen. Drassen has three squares, so there'll be three battles, ending with the mine. Mine really doesn't make much difference for battles; it just means that's where we'll make some money. So let's go ahead and save for battle prep, and then let's go ahead and start the assault. And I'll show you
All
another trick
right.
I use here.
Enemy exists in region.
Okay, so now we're here. This is a strategy game. The more that you play, the more you learn ways to do things. Um, every tile, every square is different with different enemies, different stages of the game. But this one is one that I've been assaulting for 23 years now, right? So at first used to come in from the front, but the sentries here and their backups, it was just too hard. Took too many losses. Using the wire cutters, I would cut through the fence and come along here. And then I encountered the defenders around the plane, around the aircraft, and basically there was no real cover. And so it was just laying prone on the ground, shooting each other. I had a little bit better weapons and a little bit better marksmanship, so I would have the upper hand. But basically, you're still taking pot shots beyond the range of your weapons, and it's just a lucky shot where the random numbers come up right with a high roll and you hit. It can happen at any time. We had a little bit since I had better weapons and better marksmanship, I would have a little bit more normal hits, a little more reasonable hits. But it just my people were taking too much damage. So a couple months ago, I was playing with, and I hadn't gotten the wire cutters, and I realized, you know what, I can use my little trick about repositioning to come in over on this side. And so I'll show you how that works. Basically, you start near a corner so you can immediately leave the sector. And Stracciatella does not allow you to go anywhere along these edges. So this is barred to you. And no matter how much you try and do things, it won't bring up the leave sector symbol. So you kind of have to scroll down a little bit and scroll back up, and now we have that. And even still, kind of take a few clicks before it actually takes effect. All right, so now we move off the edge of the sector. This is considered by your professionals to be a retreat. They had a combat, they were ready for it. The game mechanic is just that there's got to be some penalty for, I guess, for doing what you do if you're not fighting. And so I kind of understand it that these are professionals. They're ready to fight. They're ready to win. And if you leave, they kind of see it as a little bit of running away or a little bit of cowardice. Um, if you leave when you're not in contact with the enemy, if you're still in the movement mode where there's no action points to move around, no confirmations, then the hit is smaller. But if I did this 3 or 4 times, you'd start to hear them grumble and complain and be a little upset. But as soon as they punch a few people or shoot a few people, the mood goes back up. If you are in contact with the enemy, if there is if you're in the mode where you use action points to move, then it's a big hit on the morale. They play the loss music, and your people will start to complain. And if you try to rehire them at that point, they'll say no. No, no chance. I don't like working with you. So you do want to keep the morale up higher, and higher morale also does contribute to better hits. The morale is near the top, that will just give them that little bit extra oomph where they'll be more successful in all of the tasks they do. But normally, I mean, here there's no penalty, no bonus, right? So now we'll go back in. We'll save this just because I don't want to have to re-accomplish that. We can save it as, and I like to sometimes come up with temporary names, clever names. I guess I didn't for battle prep or successful battle or split point, but I like to call this a temporary retrograde action because I'm only leaving to come back in. And I'll use this a number of times, so I'll reuse this save slot a lot. So come back in.
We know the enemy is here. They could be planning anything.
Put them in voice acting. And then I drop them in on this side because here there's cover. I can sneak along the side of the building and then use these trees for cover.
You got my ear.
Because I don't want them to know I'm coming, I definitely use stealth.
Okay.
Send him alongside the.
Okay.
You got my ear. I'm on it.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. You
Yes.
got my ear.
And I like to send Buns because she's got the
Yes.
long range weapon right now with that 20, a range of 20 as opposed to the 13 or 12 of these pistols. I like to send her actually um, to this tree. And she doesn't see anybody, which is interesting.
Yes.
You got my ear.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
got my ear.
So we can actually send him one and see if he sees anybody. Let's reduce his profile a little bit.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
Okay.
Trouble is here.
There's not a lot of guys here, so let's take a shot and move back. So now we took a shot. They know we're here. They might start rushing, and then Buns should be able to take them out as they come around the corner. But if they send more people around, I
You
want
got
to
my ear.
minimize their profile so
Yeah.
it's harder to shoot at them. If we could actually set him kind of up as a secondary, um, a lot of it's angles, right? You can kind of see where Barry can kind of see kind of along a line sort of like this, right? He could see somebody who's standing right here. Can't see somebody who's standing right there. So someone runs down there, Barry will have a shot at him. If I move Steven out here, he has an even better angle. But I don't want a guy here to have a good shot at Steven. So I could send him about right here. In fact, I think we will. And then have him kind of get a slightly better angle for people that pop up in this area. I have to be careful because he could actually hit Barry if somebody pops up right there. So let's see how they react to.
Disappointing.
There we go.
Yes.
As expected. Let's go ahead and hit him with the headshot. And then because someone else might pop around there, I want to kind of save. Well, I could use Steven. He's got plenty. Yeah, let's use Steven to finish him off.
Super groovy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And turn off Bun's stealth mode. She's not needed to be, doesn't need for, it's not necessary for her to be in stealth mode. So basically we kind of set up a choke point here where if they run up,
Yes. Intruders.
we'll see them. It's a long shot. It doesn't hurt. Might hit, might miss. He's standing up. He's not really taking any evasive action. But it didn't work. That's fine. The bad part is that now if someone pops up here, she doesn't have any ability to respond.
Yes.
Yes.
What we can try is to pop him around the corner just to see if something's there.
Is terrible. What is that?
There's a guy there. This guy we hit before. There's the weapons. I'm going to send him up here because then he can pop around the corners, continue to shoot at people, and push the advance a little bit.
Okay.
You got my ear.
Kind of the same thing with her.
I'm on it.
So she needs 4 to get around here. If she's there, someone can still see her. So she needs 4 points to get there. We have 15 left. We could take it's 4, so 11. We could take a pot shot at this guy. Because she had 3 marksmanship points, that actually made it a good hit. So we'll send her here. That guy doesn't move for some reason.
You got my ear.
And now that we know there's nobody here that can shoot it at Buzz at this point,
Yes,
we're going to send her up to this tree.
understood.
Yes.
We'll let him take the shot there. Expect to
You
miss.
got my ear.
And that's normal because the guy is kneeling down, so it's harder to hit him. She ran, which means that there's not as much time for her to steady her aim. She did steady her aim for 4 points, but she's still standing. So both of them missing is very understandable. If they'd hit, well, they've got good marksmanship, but both of them missing is very understandable. Just worth a shot. This guy comes closer. That actually gives us.
What was that?
You got my
Okay,
ear.
that's interesting. So there was a sound of the northwest. That means there's somebody out here somewhere.
Yes.
But now he's in range, so now I should be able to take him out. Ooh, that's a miss. I can pop back in there in 2, so I'll take another extra shot. He's close enough, within range. It is a fairly unaimed shot, but he's close enough. We'll see. Nope.
Yes.
Buns can now take a shot at him with 2 aimed shots. She should have a good shot of getting him. Ooh. All right, so sometimes there's bad luck, right?
Yeah. You got my
So because
ear.
there's somebody here in the north, I don't want to bring Ira out to shoot. I want her to surprise the guy that if he runs around the corner before he can go get before
Yeah.
he can surprise Barry. I'll bring Steven up. Hopefully this guy doesn't get a lucky shot. And he does. So he has a pistol.
Yeah.
You can see that the range
Yes.
is hit F and you can see the range, right? So my gun range is 20 tiles. The range is 16. He's definitely got worse marksmanship. I took 2 shots at him in range, both missed. He took 1 shot at me and hit. So that's what I'm talking about. It's just there's some different. There you go. There's luck involved or random numbers that don't always go your way. It's impossible to play a perfect game where you don't care.
Go
I
to
just kind of made
sleep,
up those
creep.
2 misses with 2 hits. All right, so now we still don't know where the guy is that heard the
Yeah.
noise for.
Worth something, maybe.
It may not even be somebody, but
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Encounter.
so there's a guy from over here that's not
Yeah.
happy he didn't hit.
All right.
Okay, he's out of sight now.
Yes.
That means that we need to worry about him coming up and shooting at Buns because she's exposed from the side here.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
There's the guy from North Weird. She did not
Yes.
get a chance to. I don't like this. I feel like she was in a perfect position to get to get an interrupt on him. She should have gotten a shot at him. He not only got a shot at her, even though she's down low, he was running. He shot, took a snapshot, and took um, almost 30 points, 28 points from her. Now she is since right now she's somewhat unarmored, but just those two misses, the guy hitting me. I just feel like that's the random number situation here is just not good. So I am going to start this over again. I just don't feel like that's. I don't know. I guess you can say I'm hypocritical
We have company. Deidreana's men are around.
because I will accept the lucky outcome that helps me. But I just think, this is also. I guess you can say this is also an argument.
Got my ear.
My people aren't powerful enough. I don't have enough people. Maybe I should just try to hire fewer people and just go for this one area. But
Trouble is here.
It's not that the game is cheating. It's just the random number generated did not work out in my favor. Kind of worked out against me, and I don't.
You got my ear.
Want to continue to labor under that. So we'll let this guy move out of the way. Or at the very least, we'll sneak up against him.
You got my ear.
Yes.
And get a good shot.
Yeah. You got my ear.
Yes.
You got my ear.
Want her to stand up.
Yes.
And want her to stand up. She's going to run here and then be able to shoot at him next round. Okay, so he walked out of the way. All right. Give enough time in the walk. Sometimes they'll turn and they'll see
Horses are in
you.
hiding, but are still close.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
Yes.
Yeah. You got my ear.
So you take your chances, right? But
Yes.
okay.
You
Yes.
got my ear.
Actually, I'm going to have those stay
You
down.
got
because
my
I gotta
ear.
Go.
Yes. Trouble is here.
So that guy, he walked out of sight somewhere here. It's possibly also walked in there. We'll take that shot. We'll let him know we're here.
God
Oh,
give
yes.
me strength.
I don't know why I didn't see them until then. All right, so we'll take this shot at this guy that's closer. Nice way of announcing my presence. If you hold Alt, it increases by 1 point, but you back into position. Okay, so now we're ready. If anybody runs around the corner, they can shoot him. Buns is ready also. If someone comes in range here, she can shoot at them.
That sound didn't come from any of us.
Disappointing.
Here we go.
Go to sleep, creep. Yes.
Yeah.
Anybody
You got my ear.
have their stealth on at this point?
Yes. Intruders.
It's a long shot. But she's laying down distance range. It's 24 tiles. My gun range is 20 tiles. It's not an impossible shot. Maybe 20% shot, 20% chance.
Yes.
And he still runs closer, which is cool. Now he's standing up, so it should make it even easier to hit him. But we will actually send Barry up.
He's terrible.
A couple to shoot at. So we'll have him take out that guy. And he misses.
Yeah.
Now we can actually have him run around the corner. I'm sure the standing guy. And he misses too, so they didn't do a good job.
Yes.
Want to make sure they turn around so they can see it when it
Yeah.
comes around the corner.
Yes.
And we'll have her shoot at this guy to warn them off.
That went well. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to wait and see how they respond to this.
Yes.
Okay. He's running in the open. Should be easy shot.
That went well. Yes.
Okay, so now we have this guy here.
Yes.
I'm going to take a chance and run him up to this space.
Understand.
Yeah.
And then run Steven over to here. You know what? He actually can come as close as possible.
All right.
Let him take a snapshot. He only needs 4 to get to the corner here. So we can put him at 9.
Worth something, maybe.
Worth a shot, right?
You got
And
my
we'll
ear.
bring Ira up as support. Still around the corner so nobody can see her or shoot at her.
Yes.
Might as well take the shot here. That was working.
That went well. Yes.
I do have that one guy that came up from this direction, right? He's probably there again.
Understood.
So let's start to prepare for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know if there's any other guys. It seems like a fairly low number here.
Okay. Look there. Understand.
There
Have
he is.
company.
There's a guy. And I'm going to go ahead and,
Yeah.
before I run him back, I could actually bring Steven up. 9 or 9 is about the same.
All right.
So either way,
Yes.
I'm going to take the chance. One aim shot, I think we can kill him. All right.
Groovy. Look there.
And another first aid kit. That's very useful.
Yes. Yes.
So we're going to run her up to this tree right now.
All right then. Intruders.
And there's a guy. That kind of gives him a little bit of a better angle now. We're running up like that, but I think it
Yes.
also moves him within her range. So it should end up being deadly for him. Could even move up here. It's interesting that moves him. Interesting that moved him out of range. But move closer. Which helps me
Enemies.
out.
Yes. That went well.
Made a poor decision.
Yes.
I actually bring over.
Okay. Look there. Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
bring these guys over for support.
All right.
You got my ear.
Don't know if she's not useful at this point. Take too long to get over, but
Roger.
bring her over. Who knows? Can't hurt my help. Guys down here, all the way down here.
You got my ear. Yes.
Because it's going to change. I think that changes the angle. So we'll get back here behind the tree for some protection. And it's not full protection, but you can kind of see the angle just a little bit better based on the way that it has her
Yeah.
hide. Has the way that
Yes.
based on the way it has her point her gun.
You got my ear. Roger.
Yeah.
Encounter.
And another one.
That kind of risk comes with the territory.
I should have
Yeah.
actually taken the time to. Should have looked at him, noticed that he was kneeling, and that was dangerous, but it didn't actually hurt us in this case. Don't know how we got those two
Yes.
shots. So this is one where I'm accepting the good luck on my side.
You got my ear. Yes. That went well. Yes.
So I will move her up to this tree to get a better shot. on her.
Understood.
Yeah.
Yes. Chamber of gun is empty. Yes.
Okay, so we got he bled out. That's kind of helpful.
Yes.
So I'm not going to actually worry about him.
Yes.
And just from experience, that should be about the
Okay.
number of people. There's one or two more, but it's the sentries.
You
and I
got
have
my
a
ear.
certain way that I go about approaching
Roger.
them.
Yeah. All right.
Just got to get out of
Yes.
visual sight from him to get back to the.
Yes.
There you go. No, didn't have that yet. To get back to
Yes.
strategic mode or movement mode or whatever you want to call it.
Understand.
You got my ear.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. You got my ear.
Yes. Yes.
Some of them have managed to flee. We should be prepared for a second assault just in
Groovy.
case.
You got my ear. You
Yes.
got my ear.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
Understand.
Yes. Understood.
Send buns around the back.
Yes. Understand.
Yeah.
Look there.
Okay.
Yes. You got my ear.
Kind of know from experience that I can just send them right up here.
I'm on it.
As long as the angle comes straight in, neither of the sentries can see them approach.
Yes.
The army, I knew we'd see them sooner or later.
Oh. Yeah, see, she's actually to just one square to the south. So there's two there.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. All right then. Yes. All right then. Yes.
Horses are in hiding, but are still
Understood.
close.
So I like to bring her.
Ah, we have been joined.
Actually, about a little bit too far north.
Yes. Yes.
Horses are in hiding, but are still
Understood.
close.
Bring her in this direction.
Ah, we have been joined.
Because then when they react to her, then I can take them out. Use up their action points. Firing at her, reacting to her.
You got my ear.
So I saved 2 so that she can actually protect herself a little bit.
You got my ear.
Yeah.
I was scared to bring out here because that is almost enough angle that
Yes.
hit.
Yes.
You got my ear. Flippin' A! Guns out of bullets.
Okay, we'll load you up.
Yes.
Trying to get him to react now. Sure he does. Misses.
Yes.
And now
You got my ear.
Yes.
that allows us to grab his weapon, which is probably not very good, but it's another weapon.
Look there.
Huh, Colt, all right, it's not bad. Let him punch once. I have to punch twice to knock him out.
Yes.
And now we'll
You
let
got my ear.
Ira finish him off.
You got my ear. We've eliminated all of Deidreana's men in this area.
Look there.
Roger.
Yeah, I think. Didn't get a lot of good stuff, but so there's
Yes.
one thing we need Barry to do is to unlock this door here.
Okay.
You got my ear.
And then because I am very
I'm on it.
invested in getting Ira to maximize her level as quickly as possible, I will let her shoot out a bunch of locks, increases marksmanship more quickly, increasing any skill that increases level. So letting her be the one
Roger.
to do it just gives her that much bigger boost towards
Nothing.
higher levels.
Roger.
Okay, so let's load her up with a good weapon. We'll let her use, and there's no reason not to have her do dual shot, basically dual wield. You might not want her to use up 38 special because then Barry might run out of ammo, but I think we're okay. A lot of 357 ammo right now. Not as many 357 weapons. Okay, so give her that. Give Barry the other one. Let's load up Steven with ammo. I could give her the Beretta. Or this. That's actually not a bad idea. We still got plenty of ammo for this. Let's give her that and use these two just to save the 38 special ammo. And no, it's not. There's no need to save 38 special ammo. Okay, so kind of aim at the top of it. If you hear that metallic clank, then you know you're aimed right. If you just hear a thud, then you're not. But we 2 shots destroyed
Flippin' A!
destroyed it, and so yeah, grab the stuff.
Got it.
I think being farther away helps you, gives a little bit, just a slightly bigger boost to the accuracy or to the marksmanship skill. 1 shot did it. Sometimes it can take 4 or 5.
Flippin' A!
And now we got a flak jacket, right? And along with the flak jacket,
Got it.
got another 38 special, and some extra ammo for it. Okay, so we'll send her up here.
I'm on it.
Yes.
So one of the things is if you see somebody who's named, he's special. And so one of the first things you want to start doing is to talk with them.
Waldo Zimmer, certified airplane mechanic. Graduated in '90 from Bartlett School of Aviation and Air Conditioner Repair.
Don't know why we have a mice and men or a sling blade style hillbilly accent guy working as the aircraft repair, but I mean, I guess that allows them to use some other accents besides just Central American. So you'll see that a lot. It's like, where are all these people coming from? Why do you have all these different accents? But the mercs let them do different accents than some of the people that they deal with also do. You need to talk to him because if you do not talk to him, then the locals will not ask you a question about somebody that and give you a review the location of somebody that you want to find. They'll
Yep,
see.
that helicopter works all right, but you killed the pilot. Course, there was another fella. Can't remember his name. Saw him around here, oh, not a week ago, wearing big wader boots. It kinda smelt like a swamp, too. Think he's in some kind of trouble with the army. He was sneaking around, making sure nobody saw him. He's probably one of them draft dodger fellas. Bet the army could really use another pilot, too. You kinda created an immediate opening.
It's kind of a heavy-handed quest here, right? You know, and he's uh
Sure like to work on a jet engine one day.
don't know why they put it there.
Wish I could talk more. Can't.
Right, so kind of heavy-handed. If you look around in these areas, like let's turn off the inventory. Okay, that's you can see what this label is. So water space, water space. There's a swamp. Start clicking around. Water, woods. There's a swamp, woods. So there's a bunch of different swamps around this area, and um, you need to go looking for this guy. And to save time, you want to talk to the locals and see if they have any information about it. But they won't even mention him if you don't first talk to Waldo. So it's very important to talk to Waldo.
Groovy.
Doors need to be, if they're locked, they need to be picked or opened with a key. You can't shoot
Understand.
doors.
You got my ear.
You can shoot wall lockers and chests. Gas.
I'm on it.
That will turn out to be very important.
Got
Duct
it.
tape. Stand way back. So those are 2 hits, right? But it didn't do any damage to it. Just didn't know I'm aiming in the right spot. There we go. Lock hit, lock destroyed. Sometimes you get hit
Nothing.
without destroying. That's depressing. That's where sometimes there is a med kit, but we still have 1, so we're in good shape.
Hmm.
And the leather jacket. Leather
Got
jacket's
it.
only 1% of armor, but it's still better than nothing, right? So
I'm on it.
we will give that to Barry.
Yes?
See, it's 3% without it, 4% with it, so it's less protection than a helmet. But hey, why not?
You got my ear.
There's 2 more places where we gotta um, shoot some wall
Roger.
lockers. I could go ahead and reload it now, but I'll wait. Reload them together through the automatic reload method. Okay, here's a wall locker. It's locked.
I'm on it.
If you're short of ammo, you want to move up close, and then you'll get more hits. You'll destroy the lock much quicker. It's harder to shoot at a lock for a distance. But you can see she's pretty close to 87. I don't think we'll quite get there shooting the locks, but
Guns
okay.
out of bullets.
Both guns are out of bullets. The lock was destroyed, and now they're both loaded. Although that one's only loaded with 5, because 5 was the one that was in the front. Right, so
I'm on it.
lock is destroyed. Let's go open it up.
Hmm.
Another duct tape and 45
Got
mag.
it.
Which we'll save for
Roger.
Danny and his Mac 10s when we get there. There's one more here. So the lock hit without destroying it, right?
Flipping gun doesn't want to work.
Oh, we got a jam. Right, so let's see what we have here.
Hmm.
9mm mag and a silencer, which is kind of cool.
Got it. Roger.
So that's what happens when something is really bad shape. You just get these random, you get random jams. So we're going to put this silencer onto the MP5K, just because silencer is important. You can put them on any pistol that's not a revolver, but I like to put on this one just so I remember that it's here, because you definitely want to use those with the MAC-10s as well, because at night then they can do a devastating amount of damage to somebody. Headshots with 27 damage, close range, high marksmanship, laser range finders, and then silencer, and you can just mow through a bunch of bad guys without anybody even knowing you're there. Right. So gotta clear out that jam. Okay. So we can load it up. All right. So now let's switch around. We got a whole bunch of people. Well, she's loaded down with equipment. Let's go ahead and switch equipment around a little bit. So she's got a little bit too much. Buzz is the better medic. Give it to her. She's going to continue to use this pistol as her main pistol. Because that one jammed way too easily. Steven's doing fine on ammo. She is as well. Well, at least top up her ammo here. Back to Steven, we'll top up that ammo. Okay, so they're good. Let him hold on to the shotgun ammo. Barry's kind of loaded down as well. So we'll move this 45 caliber and its weapons down here to Steven. Barry's mechanics, we'll give him the duct tape. And Ira, no reason for her to carry around the 5.56. We'll give that to Steven as well. He's probably the most likely one I will give the next good weapon to. And we're about to get a good new weapon. So let's save this as a successful battle. And I think we will stop here, just so there's a shorter session, and we'll continue with episode 9 next. All right. Have a good day. Hope you're enjoying these, and talk to you again soon.